Mic check 1 2 1 2. Checking this out right here and through.
There we
Can
go.
you hear me?
I can hear you. All right, we are live. There we go. Look at that.
Oh man, everyone heard my mic check. Holy shit! All right, yeah.
Oh, my board got reset. No. All right, now I gotta reset my camera. That stinks. Come on. So I had it zoomed in before, and it was all nice. And then I hate when that
Then
happens.
you need to go and fuck it all up.
And no, it wasn't you, man.
Yeah, I said it was you.
Everyone gets to see the love sausage behind the scenes, so.
Gross. That's the most useless hero I've ever heard of in any fucking verse ever. Oh my god.
Spoilers. All right, so there's that.
He was in the season 2, so.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
All right, so there's that. Let's go to home. That screen, that should brighten it up. There we go. And then we go to advanced. Autofocus that bad boy. There we go. Now that's clear. Okay. So there we go. Now can you read that on my screen?
Elder Brain, yes.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, that was it. I had it adjusted nicely, and then luckily my settings came back. Alrighty, let's open up some magic shit tonight. I'm joined by Cheesy at the game room here. What's up, man? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Just running around getting stuff for the new dog. I'm gonna get it tomorrow. So you know, boring.
And what kind of dog are you getting, sir?
Purebred German Shepherd. I got a crate for it. A big old 40-something inch crate. So it should be big enough to hold her while we're wanting her to be crated.
That's
in a bed.
That's fucking cool, man. Fucking love German Shepherds, man. They're so cool.
Yeah.
You
told me there's a difference in them, and I don't know which kind it is. I'm assuming it's American.
Yeah, most likely if they're giving it away, it's an American German Shepherd. So, because the Czechoslovakian ones, those are the ones that they use for like military, police, fire rescue, and all that. So, but either way, the German Shepherd ranks number 3 on like the dog intelligence scale. So it's the 3rd smartest dog overall. So
I might have to have you help me, like get some tips on training it because I know about German Shepherds.
So like the first step, like when walking a dog, is you walk the dog does not walk you. So it should never like walk past you, and if it ever does, that's when you just like change directions and go the other way. So always force it that like, hey, you're the one that's in control. So
what I've always done in that situation is I just stop and tell it to go back behind me, and every dog that I've trained has done that. They just go behind and they don't walk in front of me.
Yeah, that's usually like step number 2. So the first step is like when you're like first leashing them and walking them, is you want to get used to them looking to you. So when you change directions and go the opposite way, that forces them to pay attention. And then once you've established that, then like step number 2 is, okay, they go ahead. That's when you stop and they know like, oh, they can't continue until they come back behind you. So
yeah, okay, all right, cool.
What is it? Yeah, love German Shepherds. All right, so let's see, what do we got today? We got 4 collector booster samples because I bought the commander set. We got a Dungeons & Dragons pre-release kit, which I'll open at the end, that has a MTG arena code that I'm just going to give away. I'm going to pop it over here, and then you're going to get to see what that is. So somebody who's watching will get to take that arena code home, or put it on. I also got the fucking bundle right here. So
crazy.
So not only did I get the bundle, but I also got the draft booster set, as well as a set booster.
Nice.
So yeah, so since I didn't get a chance to play in any of the pre-release, I figured this would just be the best way to go. Just to get a set booster, to get a draft booster, get a bundle so I can get those foily cards and a new die. And then let's see what stamped rare or mythic card I can get that I can add to the collection as well too. So lots of fun. All right.
So I was wanting to ask you, since you're new to Magic and everything like that, and I feel as though you've just gotten the pre-con commanders and you're not really into like build. You haven't built out your collection enough to really like, oh, I'm gonna build with these cards and these cards and go crazy with this. What is a commander that you kind of want to build that you've seen come out or that is coming out in the new set that you kind of want to build?
New set or old set?
Any set, any set,
So
any set that you've seen.
So the one time we played, we played off stream, was when I ran that AC, did the pre-con for the first Commander Legends AC, and so tomorrow night I'm still constructing a deck that's going to involve AC. So that's the one I'm definitely looking forward to. Just Serpent, Landfall, land battling or land throwing lands out shenanigans. So that's one.
Yeah.
Future one, I want to see how those Warhammer sets play out, because I really am thinking like, okay, are they all going to be just new cards with a Warhammer themed reskinned that are just like comparable cards, or are we just like seeing like only a bit of new cards mixed in with like Magic cards? So I'm excited to see like what those commanders, because they're only releasing commander sets for the Warhammers. So
yeah.
So that I'm definitely excited for.
So, but what is there any legendaries in any set besides like commander precons that you want to build around?
Oh, legendary creatures?
Yeah. Because the landfall drawing a card, that's kind of one of the more powerful commanders that you can get, because there's no dead card in your hand and it's all just good.
Yeah. Yeah, every card is good. So far, I want to see how viable maybe one of the dragons are as a commander. Oh no, wait, they're not legendary creatures, so you can't. Right?
There are some legendary dragons that there aren't set. So if you ever wanted to play a legendary dragon,
what is it? What is it? Tiamat? That
Tiamat, yeah,
that 5-color dragon. That's the one for sure that I'd want to give a try out. So just for fun, just to have all 5 colors.
Yeah.
So
you got to have at least one 5-color deck out there, because I mean, I have my one 5-color deck is shrines. Yeah, it's kind of janky, so it's kind of fun. So.
Yeah, so that's the one for sure, because I think I for sure wanted to build a dragon deck. So just because it seems like cool, like hey, have a dragons only deck. So all right, let's get this started. So let's get these. We'll open up these little collector boosters. So, collector booster samples.
So stupid.
I know, right?
I hope you get all the dragons in these sample packs, because that would be amazing.
I can just sell the box back.
I mean, truly, yeah, you really could.
All right, but that wouldn't happen. So, all right, so here we go. Let's see.
I just cut mine at the top to get them out before that, because it's so hard to open up those. Collectors.
That seemed pretty easy to open, so I was actually surprised at how I can get that open. All right, so let's see what the first one we got. We got the Displacer Kitten. That is a rare. Okay. And
that's a good card.
Followed by a Moss Diamond Foil. Okay. All right, so we'll keep our rares over here. So we like that.
So the Displacer Kitten is really good in Blink style decks. That's where you can put something into exile and bring it right back.
Yes.
Added value. It's going to be good. I need to find room for that in my Brago deck, because that just fits right in there.
And now I got my whole board spread out how I want to fill it out. So it's like commons, uncommons, and then rares and some lands. So I'm trying to figure out how to like organize opening it so that way it's just a lot easier. So so that's what I want to do. All right, and then I should move this over to the side. Have some random ass magic cards underneath my little monitor. I mean, they're just tokens, but well. Okay, there we go. Because I foresee them getting in the way of the commons. All right, or uncommons. Also got some Dice Masters dice underneath here. So, oof, the talk of the town yesterday was rotation. Some people are pissed about rotation.
Yeah,
all right.
I think it needed to happen. More sets should have been out, but I mean, honestly, it is what it is, and it's kind of needed.
Yeah, I mean,
format stagnant.
It gets rid of Becky, Hope, and Intellect Devour. I mean, not Intellect Devour. There's the Intellect Devour. It gets rid of Becky, Hope, and Asuka along with Clayface. So, all right. So we got the Intellect Devour, and then we got whatchamacallit, Renari. So just an uncommon blue foil. So white, blue, Woober, right? Blue before black.
Yeah.
Gosh, why is that? Why do they make that system? Now that's just stuck in my head. Wooberg. There it is. It's like Goldberg.
I mean, you just kind of get used to it after a while. You start thinking of blue as as U instead of like a B.
Alright, so let's see what we got. Oh, we got a mythic out of this. I got the Clan Crafter. So, not too bad. So it's a background. So it says, command creatures you own have, you pay 2, sacrifice an artifact, have a +1/+1 counter on this creature, and draw a card. Sacrifice an artifact. Token, what is it? Colorless tokens? Those are artifacts, right? Those are artifact tokens?
So any artifacts are not automatically tokens. If it's so tokens are anything that's like not an actual card itself, and it just comes into the battlefield from another thing.
No. I'm thinking of aren't some tokens aren't they? Some tokens are artifact tokens, or are there no artifact tokens out there?
There are some artifact tokens, like treasures. Those are artifact tokens.
There it is. That's what I'm thinking of. Treasures. Okay, there it is. Perfect. That's what I was trying to think of. Like, oh, okay, so you could sacrifice.
Yeah, that actually comes in quite handy, sacrificing treasure tokens, because it's just mana. And storing mana is actually kind of just good anyways also.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. That could be good, useful in a commander, in a treasure deck. There we go.
Yeah, right. I mean, with the prevalence of treasure right now, with as many cards that speak to the ability to make treasure, that's just a really solid card.
Okay.
We got Face Commander and Extendo.
I got Nala. So you may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast a cleric, rogue, warrior. Oh. Yeah, oh, this is the one that uses a party system. Oh, I read about this.
Party time.
This is interesting. Party time. Not too bad.
Yeah.
So, hey, I got 2 mythics and out of these collector boosters, so that's not too bad. So, what was
the only
it like?
Thing I wish it was. Yeah, I wish it was more of like had blue in there, because I feel like blue has more of the adventure type stuff in there that fits a little bit better. But having white black has a lot of like adventure type things, so
all right,
can't really argue with that.
All right, let's go on to this booster, or this what is it? This bundle. There you go. So we got the bundle next.
Bundle.
The bundle boys.
You're the bundle boys.
And it comes with a nice little Undercity. So if you need a bigger Undercity, so I feel like this is like the boomer like version of the Undercity, like those boomer telephones that have like the big numbers. Like we just couldn't have a small magic card, so they gave us just a big one.
Well, yeah. I mean, the cool thing about because it happened in the previous one, if you got the bundle with it, it gave you 3 things, and honestly, not to sound shitty, but it actually is really good. And
having this big one,
and
okay.
Although I wish they were in foil, the big ones. So there's that.
Popular friendship words, and it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 set boosters. So we'll go ahead and we'll open up that, and then a nice little purple die that is not a spin down D20. So
it's a rando.
Yeah. So that makes sense for this set.
Yeah.
So, and then I got the nice little foilies. Those will get to be opened later on, so we aren't too concerned about the foilies just yet.
The bundle foil promo is.
Let's see. We'll go ahead and we'll open that up. Let me just move the die. Move the
I
die
were
right
thinking
here.
about opening that later. I just forgot the bundle because I didn't get the bundle this time.
Oh, you didn't?
I'm kind of pissed off with the set, honestly. But well, it is what it is.
What is your grievance with this set, good sir?
They reduced the amount of packs per box.
Oh yeah,
And that's really my biggest grievance.
yeah.
It's kind of shitty.
Okay, these are just all
But-
the lands, so yeah. So we can move those off to the side. No one's interested in some non-foily lands. Hey, these don't seem pringled yet. That's a first so far.
Give them time.
Oh no! Once I expose them to the air.
Yeah. Once you actually play with them, they start to curl. Oh no.
Oh, never mind. They're already slightly pringled a little bit. So. All right.
You know, I actually don't have that big a problem with pringled cards that are in my decks.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Well,
Because I double sleeve them.
yeah, I double sleeve too. So it is the Wand of Wonder. That's what it is.
Oh. Ooh, I already have a foil of that.
Yeah. So, yep, that's the one that's in the bundle. So,
Alright.
the foil lands don't look too outstanding. So, they don't have like real pop to them. So, like when I want a foil, I want to see a little bit more pop. So, do they have any full art lands in this one or no?
No, I don't think so.
No.
It's
We
kind of
like-
disappointing, though.
We like the full art lands. Those look good.
I like my Pokemon lands that they had. So
Pokemon lands.
yeah, from what's it? Theros Beyond Death.
Hmm.
They had like lands that look like Pokemon card types.
Oh yeah, I need an art pile too. Oh, I forgot all these art cards and tokens. So, all right, so we'll move.
Cards are trash, honestly.
Yeah, they are.
Sorry to be the Debbie Downer on it, but yeah.
Art cards. More. So.
I remember when they first came out, people were like, "Oh, that's cool," and they're gonna have some sign. No, it's not signed by the artist. It's just a rubber stamp, a rubber gold stamp. It's kind of dumb.
All right, so we got an island. Got Messinia. Man, I still gotta figure out a good setup to pull cards. So that's what I was trying to figure out, how to set up and pull. So get a nice little setup where the easiest is. I used to have it over on this left side and stuff, but then I'd pull with my right and it just felt like awkward, like moving across the screen. So still trying to figure it out. We'll see. We're going with this tonight.
Yeah, I mean, pulling with my right always feels awkward. I call it the stranger. I'm more of a lefty myself.
Hey, there he is, chiming in with that one. So that's about right. So, no. Pulling with my right, but it's like I like to go. It's starting from the left and then moving to the right rather than starting
In a
at the right.
circular motion? Please say it's in a circular motion.
No. It's in a left to right, so it's just left, right, like left, and then just do that.
Like the Karate Kid, wax on, wax off. Is that what we're?
All right, R.I.P. Mr. Miyagi, man. Pat Morita, man.
I learned it from you.
Gone? Hasn't he been dead for a long time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's been
Okay.
gone for a bit.
Dude, this not tournament, Danielson. This is for real, bro. So,
I hate it.
How many packs are you in, bruh?
I just opened the collector boosters samples. Collector booster samples. There we
Oh
go.
Jesus.
So,
Hey, I got one of those too. I didn't get the brain puppers, but I got the legendary.
did you just say brain puppers?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
intellect devourer. That's right
Oh,
there.
that's right. Oh, yeah.
That's the nickname in Dice Masters is Brain Puppers.
Remember everybody geeked out about the brain puppers?
The brain puppers. Ooh, I got a rare. I got Raphael, Fiendish Savior. Yeah.
Party on, Raph.
All right. Got a veteran soldier. Boo. Uncommon. This. Oh, now every one of these has like an etched foil, right?
Yep.
That's what it's supposed to be. So there is no more making. Wait, no, it's gilded foil. Fuck. Damn it. Stupid fucking different foil names.
The gilded foil was pretty decent.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Oh. They gave me another rare behind it, but this one's from Commander Legends. This is a Kindred Discovery. So
Oh, nice.
Kindred
That's
Discovery
good.
enters the battlefield. Choose a creature type. Whenever that creature you control of the chosen type enters the battlefield or attacks, draw
Do
a
you want
card.
me to open?
Nice little draw
It's a
engine.
really good card.
Yeah.
It's a little bit high costed. There's a few things that are a little bit less for drawing cards,
Yeah.
but
And then I get to meet in the tavern. Oh, no list card. So,
yeah.
alright, so we're looking to get to that reserve list today, baby.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
What? I mean, some things never change, right? Yeah, fuck
Yeah, I
the
guess.
The art cards can go over here. I don't need you. Get the fuck out of the way. All the shitty cards that don't mean anything can just get fucked over there.
Which is most of the set, honestly.
Alright, so we'll do that. That's the rare on that. Perfect. Alright.
Perfect.
How you doing tonight, Yoho?
I'm actually. It's funny that you said you had a box to open because I have 2 boxes of Digimon cards to open
Digimon.
as well. Yeah,
Hey, you opened some
Pretty
with
good.
Trouser the other day, right?
I did because he didn't have a computer and he was really anxious to open them, and I was like, dude, I'll help you out.
Okay.
So that was awesome because he got some really cool versions of really expensive cards.
Ooh. Alright, so there's a whatchamacallit, a double a dual
Goggles of the Night in foil in that version looks really cool. You can get that.
Alright, once I get a system going, I'll know how to move this across. So, geez, it's just awkward going right to left rather than left to right. The fuck was I thinking when I planned all this shit out?
Just use your other hand.
My left hand doesn't work that way. So
Oh.
it has to do with like, so like when grabbing with the right hand, that's like my delicate hand, even though it's like my dominant hand. Like the left hand is like the power hand. So like whenever I used to box, like back in the day, like I always boxed lefty even though I'm a righty. So right's precision, left is for like power. So
Please talk dirty to me, please.
I'm more of a
This is where
power
being
bottom.
ambidextrous comes. Oh my god. Being ambidextrous kind of helps out.
No, I am
Ambidextrous.
ambidextrous. So, but it's just certain things I do better with the other hand. So,
He's a regular multitasker, folks.
somebody can clip that later on.
God damn.
All right, so I got the Gulnik the Bestorer, or how do you say that? Gulnik?
Glunch.
Clinch. I got the
Ronathan cheese.
Glunch.
Ronathan's opening a pack of Baldur's Gate.
Glunch. What are you having for Glunch today, Cheesy? That's what I'm wondering. So, at the beginning of your end step, choose a player. They put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature they control. Choose a second player to draw a card. Then choose a third player to create 2 treasure tokens. Oh, okay, I remember seeing that one.
This is a trash card, by the way.
Yeah.
It is a bad card in the fact that they could have opened it up a little bit more design-wise.
Yeah.
Most of the jellyfish that are in Magic are blue typed. There's very few that are mono white.
Yeah, the one from the previous D&D set, that one's actually pretty decent. Whenever it takes damage, you draw cards.
Yeah.
I like that.
I got Wiles Reversal. So,
Bulk.
yeah.
That's a bulk rare. That's a bulk rare.
I was going to say, what does bulk mean? And then I was just like, yep, bulk rare. That's exactly what it is.
So, one of my biggest issues with this set, as well as Double Masters, is the amount of, like, just not good stuff that you're opening for the value that you're paying for the packs in the box.
Oh, the Double
the-
Masters like single pack went down on Amazon to 15 something now.
I'm glad because I was not willing to pay anything above $10 for those, and probably am gonna just wait till they drop again.
I don't think they're gonna drop that much.
Bro, people are gonna realize the amount of draft chaff that's packed in these things.
Did you just say draft?
There's
chaff?
Yes.
Yeah. There's a limited supply of it. They're not gonna do another print run. They're not gonna do whatever is gonna be out there is whatever going to be out there. So that's why I think it's gonna go down.
You think it's not going to go down?
I don't think it's gonna go down drastically.
Hmm.
To where it's like sub 10. Maybe 10, but not sub 10.
All right, there we go. We got ourselves a little Seagate. Ooh,
I don't even think
Serpent
that.
Dragon. That could be added to my
Serpent
Serpent
Dragon.
deck.
Let me know if you open that one uncommon gate that says all gates enter the battlefield untapped, because that would be great. I've yet to find one of those.
I have an extra one, Joe, in foil.
Oh, you do? Nice. Ooh,
That would be
okay.
great.
The flex.
That would be great.
Bro, it's an uncommon.
Do you want it?
No, I do. I do actually want it. Yes, I do.
Okay. Stop talking shit.
Bro, I thought you were just like flexing on me. I thought you were just like,
No.
you silly pleb.
No, I've got like 4 or 5 of them, and I'll give you the extra foil that I have because Rob already has foil of it.
Well, I do appreciate you, sir. This peasant
No problem.
smiles at your grace.
Smile on something else, please.
I was like, hey, there's a lot of uncommons in here, and then I realized, like, oh yeah, this is a set booster pack. So, like,
Yeah.
more than I'm used to seeing. So it's like, okay, it'll be drastically different when I go to the draft.
Dude,
packs
the
later.
the backgrounds are kind of, they're not like having the partner commanders be with these background things is, I'm just gonna say it, it's fucking trash.
It's a nice
don't know.
workaround. It's a nice workaround for partner. Okay, just
I'm
let
gonna
it be a
say it.
workaround for partner.
I don't care
If
that
they
you broke
didn't
the
have
elbow.
partners, if they didn't have partners, it would be fine. But they have partners.
Lazelle's
and it's trash.
acrobatics. So that's a rare.
I don't even think without partners these would be like powerful. They're just like okay.
Hey, my first white common.
Well, yeah, they're very narrow in the fact that they only grant the abilities to your commander. So your commander has to be out all the time.
Yeah, well, there's
In
one
order
that
for those to
gives
work.
your commander everything enters in with a +1/+1 counter. That's what it gives the commander. I think that one's one of the better ones, and I don't think anyone even is wanting to play that one either.
Yeah, I mean, the best one, in my opinion, is the red one, the Impassioned Architect.
Yeah,
That one's pretty good.
I think Raised by Giants has playability in the 99, but you gotta really want that.
In the 99 what?
And the 99
commander
cards of the
deck.
deck.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's what it's called.
In the 99. I thought it was like
Is it-
99 percentile. Like we're back, like taking our standardized test as kids.
Well, it's funny
So-
you should mention that because for a while people would grade the curve by 75, which is like the 75% that you draw in your opening hand. That's how people would like rate things. Like, how good is it in the 75?
How good is it in the 75 row?
That's a bygone era.
Yeah, but you really got to grade. Like I think the Soul Ring is great turn anywhere from like turn 1 through probably 4 or 5, but then playing it on turn like 10, it's like the worst fucking thing you can play on turn 10. Granted, it could help you if you have stuff in your hand, but you kind of don't draw cards at that point or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I think that one, the Agent of Shadow Thieves, is actually pretty cool in the special treatment. Whenever, if you were to find it, you're probably gonna find it. They have all kinds.
I got the Earthquake Dragon.
That's a good card.
Earthquake Drag.
It's got flying and trample. So-
Wait, there's a really good card that cares about converted mana costs. Like dealing damage equal to converted mana cost.
Oh, this is nice. So the spell costs X less to cast, where
Wait.
X is the total mana value of dragons you control. That's cool.
Yup.
That's a 10.
You can get it down to 1 green if you really try.
It's a 10/10. There we go. All right, got the.
I'm
Go
I'm
for it.
surprised it isn't like 2 green and 13. Because that would be more in line with what they would do for Wizards. But they're like, hey, you could be a 1-drop.
Hey, oh, you could be a 1-drop. That'd be good. So, haven't gotten a Liz card yet. So, out of these set boosters, so we'll see. Did you happen to see Talarian? Like that? What do they call? What's he call himself? The professor.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
just call him
calls himself
Prof.
the professor.
Excuse me, Prof.
Yeah.
Like he opened up 3 Commander Legends set boosters.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see
Dude,
that
this
video?
Oh, that
booster
was
box
trash.
game is legendary.
That
Oh my
was
God,
total trash.
Yeah, like one of them, like his value was like $7. Like the last one that he opened up. It's like they can't all be this.
He
bad.
forgot to add a $40 card at one point on the last set. I was watching it,
Okay.
and he didn't add the value of one of them, but it was still just $47. It's like, holy shit.
He opened the worst EV out of any box that I've ever seen.
All right.
feel
So
like my EV
if there's not 1 or 2
that.
dragons in each box, I'm gonna shit myself or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, you
I mean,
need
if
to
you-
open the teamer colored dragon legend. That's the one you need to go for.
The what?
The blue, red, green dragon that makes tokens of any dragon whenever it ETBs.
I think that's worth that much. The actual
No, it's not.
mythic dragons are like, if you don't get the mythic dragons in the box, you pretty much did not get value.
What's ETB?
So you enter the
Just
battlefield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a question about entering the battlefield.
Uh-huh.
So if you there's like certain cards where it says, "Hey, remove a card, put it in exile, and then put it back onto the battlefield." Does that count as
Correct.
entering the battlefield again?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It counts as
That's a
leaving the
blink effect.
battlefield, and yeah, that's what we call blinking because you blink and they're gone, kind of thing.
Okay. I think of blink in the other terms of like forcing a character to like be blinked back, like in Dice Masters.
It works
So-
both ways.
No. Blink in Dice Master is different.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Where it's blink is
the
static field.
Transmutation. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Blink the spell, the transmutation spell from.
Shameless charlatan. That's what I got.
So, blinking is actually really good to abuse enter the battlefield abilities as well as leave the battlefield abilities because you do get triggers for those as well.
We've got another.
So, like if a card says
Sure.
whenever a permanent leaves or enters the battlefield, you just get to do that.
I'll share out my Brago list with you so you can see all the ETB shit that I got going on.
House Transverse the Outlands. Search your library for up to X basic lands, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control.
So you always want to target like a 9 or 10, but honestly, this card is useless unless you're casting it ahead of the curve. So like if you're casting it turn 3 or turn 2 or even turn 4,
Yeah.
you're fine, but you would need a big creature out that early as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's
if you have
good.
a slower format that you play in, it's decent at the curve or later, but you want
Yeah.
not
Ooh,
that-
got a list
It's
card.
good, but later games you kind of just like you're like I'd rather be casting a world-ending
Oh
spell. Speaking of which,
shit!
Whoa.
speaking of which,
Gorger Dragon?
yep,
Whoa.
that's a list card.
Yeah.
Good.
So he has an ETB effect and a leaves play effect. We were just talking about this.
Such an annoying fucking card.
So, Ronathan, to give you a heads up on how this card works, it creates 2 separate triggers on the stack.
Yeah.
And you abuse it with a card called Animate Dead, or there's 2 other enchantments that do the same effect. That whenever the enchantment enters the battlefield, you can enchant a card in the graveyard, bring it into play, and then it triggers World Gorger Dragon. Well, those enchantments also have a second stipulation: is that whenever they leave the battlefield, you then sacrifice the creature that it was enchanting.
Okay.
So then you get to loop the World Gorger Dragon's ability of phase or blinking your permanents. So basically, you remove them from the game, bring them back, and they're all your lands specifically that come into play untapped will come into play untapped. Same thing with your mana rocks. So what you do is you create an infinite loop until you determine when you want to stop, and you could target something else with the Animate Dead or whatever enchantment you're using, or you could just choose not to trigger the ability of Animate Dead.
Nice. That's a $15 to $16 card on TCG Player.
Yeah, it's
And you
really
just
good.
create infinite time. like honestly, if you play Animate Dead on World Gorger Dragon, you should win the game. You should have a way on the battlefield of winning the game, because when that comes back after World Gorger Dragon leaves the battlefield, the thing will be back. Like there's gonna be ETB triggers where you do damage to target opponent for stuff. That's what you're looking for with that.
Okay.
There's lots of things for that.
Or you could just make infinite mana and sink it into a big
Yeah.
spell.
Spell. Yeah.
Nice. Common crystal. There we go.
I gotta say, at first I wasn't too keen on the spellbook versions of the cards, the showcase versions, but I've grown to like them. The old school like the first edition Dungeons and Dragons kind of
they
layout.
see like the rule book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them are just bad looking. Like I don't, particularly the artifacts. I don't think they look all that good. But I think the creature ones look decent.
I like them. It feels like I'm taking them out of a spellbook.
Gorion the Wise Mentor. Whenever you cast an adventure spell, you may copy it.
Hey, there's a lot of good adventures in Bant colors, which is what that is.
Candlekeep
Green, white.
Sage.
Candlekeep that.
Yep.
Another rare. I got Glunch.
Lunchtime, fellas.
No, that's like a etched foil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one also.
I like the edge foil. I wish all the foils. Were
Hey,
edge foils,
you got a
honestly.
Zeblor.
Zeb.
Nice.
Tiefling Warrior. So
think
when
I-
you cast an instant
like
or
100 of
sorcery
those.
spell, that targets sorcery spell that targets a single opponent or a single permanent, an opponent choose. Jesus, I can't fucking read today. An opponent chooses. Fuck this. I'm done reading it.
Okay, so this has an errata. It was a day 0 errata. The text is supposed to read whenever you cast a spell that only targets a single target.
Oh, okay.
Then you get to use the ability and copy it for each opponent that spell would target.
Oh, no wonder it had
So-
no wonder it had an errata. I sound like a fucking idiot reading it.
Well,
So-
it's basically if you have something like a Cruel Ultimatum, which targets an opponent and does crazy things, you can then pay 2 extra and copy it for each of your other opponents that are on the table and repeat that spell.
Okay. No, this is uncommon.
Jonathan, you just sound like an idiot normally. It's just got
Wow, cheesy
was
going in on
exponential
us
because
today.
of the card.
Wah, wah, wah. So
Brian.
I know now I gotta
Yeah,
now I just gotta pull up my stream deck so that way I can just I don't know why I didn't have it open in the fucking first place, so that way I can just start countering and using some verbiage, using some sounds. But I think all I got is
the
fucking
Master
Rocket League
Chef.
sounds on here, man.
This is Rocket League. Master Chef is the one that kind of is, I think, one of the better backgrounds.
That's right.
that you have on
You're
your-
an idiot sandwich.
So you mean
With the lime sauce.
Master Cheeks?
Master
Oh,
Cheeks.
dude. Trouser has some of the best ones where the announcer's like, "Oh, stinky."
Oh yeah, no, I love that TikTok trend that was going around. That was the mommy milkers. So that one.
Yeah.
Too. So
That
Oh my
was
God.
sus.
that to me is just the funny. So I guess it's just so random, just out of nowhere and stuff. So. Oh, also,
All right. Well,
also too, quick channel. Channels can be used as at instant speed, right?
you're.
They are actually super instant, so they can even beat the split second. I think.
What the fuck
Are
does
you
that
talking
mean?
about the channel ability?
Yeah,
What
the
are you talking
channel
about?
Yeah,
ability.
on the lands. On the lands or whatever.
Yeah,
Pull it up again.
I have no idea.
He doesn't have the card.
Yeah,
Oh.
no.
It's-
This is just random MTG questions. Welcome to
So-
Random MTG Question Hour.
So certain abilities, you can use an
Ooh, I
instant
got
speed,
Balor.
like cycling and basic land cycling or land cycling. You can use those at instant speed. And transmute, however, you cannot use. You have to use that at sorcery speed.
But he's just talking about
Channel.
channeling though. That's most.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
So-
the land where it's relevant.
Well, Besage.
Well, yeah,
Oh
Boseiju.
yeah, no. Those are instant speed
That's
abilities.
super instant, isn't it?
No,
Because
it
if
doesn't.
someone's
So it puts the triggered ability on the stack. So you discard, puts the triggered ability on the stack. It's not like cycling where it gets past trick bind and stuff like that. It's still considered an activated ability. So it
Right.
puts the activated ability on the stack.
Okay.
it
and you
doesn't
can
go
still respond
beyond
to
split
it.
second.
Yeah,
at
it doesn't
all.
go beyond. The only thing that can go beyond split second is morph and cycling.
All right.
Split Second was a shitty Rutger Hauer movie, by the way. Back in the
I
day.
didn't. I avoided it. I did not watch it.
Split second is actually a really good ability in Magic that isn't on very, like,
Split
very
second
many
is higher on the storm scale than a lot of stuff.
yeah.
So just so you know, Ronathan, probably in the early 2010s,
Mhm.
the R&D department got together and said, there's a few abilities that are just busted that we're never going to reprint without some form of balancing. And they called it the Storm Scale, named after the ability Storm, where whenever you cast a spell with Storm on it, you would get X copies on the stack. You would add X copies on the stack, where X was the number of spells that were played before it in the turn. So if 3 spells were played before you cast your Storm spell, you would get 3 extra copies in addition to the copy that you cast. Busted, right?
Could be.
Well,
Oh no, it is like
Yeah,
there's no
I'm
like,
agreeing, yeah.
debating.
there are other abilities, much like the storm ability. For example, split second, and then for a time before they changed the ruling on it, there was the fuse cards. Before they changed the ruling, the fuse ability giving you the ability to cast one side or both sides of a 2-sided card. And then there's been a couple of other ones that have been really problematic throughout history, and they put them on the storm scale.
And they went against not printing Storm in
Yeah,
Modern
they
Horizons
did.
2.
So yeah, 5
was
years
impossible.
later. 5 years later, in the revisiting the time spiral block, they revisited Storm a couple times, and it got even more busted.
Yeah, and they had to ban a lot of those cards. And they put them on a fucking arena to where the client will like, okay, I'll keep track of it for you. You don't have to worry about it. It's like, oh my god, he just cast something for 100 times.
So when R&D looks at abilities, they look at it gauging it through the storm scale. They say how high on the storm scale would it be?
Alrighty, so finishing up, we just finished up that bundle pack, or the bundle, the bundle kit, whatever it is. Now I lost count. I think it's 13. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 rares. Two of them were dupes of each other. That's the Glunch. Got only one mythic, which was Baldur, out of there. So,
And
But
your
I
list
did-
card is actually pretty good.
but I did get the World Dragon, so that counts. And I
The
also
World
got,
Gorger Dragon is really.
and I also got this one. Oh, I got another rare too. That's 14. Sorry, I thought that was a different. I thought that was a. You know how in New Capenna where they have the NCC and the NEC designation
Yeah.
at the bottom? So that's what I was confused by. Like, oh, is this for the like commander only cards?
Commander?
So that's what I thought. So all right. So
All right, dudes. I'm gonna take off. You enjoy the rest of your openings. I really do hope you get like the ancient dragons that are not white or black. All the other colors are above $10.
Yeah.
All of them are above $10. Doesn't matter
Nope,
what color.
the white or black one, the white and black ones suck.
The white one is $15. The black one is
I guess
19.
because it's being played in standard.
Yeah, well, it's being played in the online and everything like that, and it's a
Yeah.
short set. So
All right.
That's fair. Well, best of luck to you. I hope
Thank
you
you.
open all of the ancient dragons then.
We're about to play the
Yeah.
professor game of this set booster, so let's see if I can get let's see if I can get value back for this. I'm looking for at least like $75. So
Oh,
so
nice.
considering
Good
what
luck.
the professor went through, so I'm looking for it. That's high hopes with no
Yeah.
chance of it like fucking happening.
I hopes. All right, dude.
All
Y'all
right,
take care.
man.
Be safe, pal.
Peace.
Be safe, man. Bye.
That was the Joho, everybody. All right.
Our local Spike here in the game room.
Let's see what other guest appearances we can have on here. Well, we
If-
get Roberto.
Really happy you got World Gorger. That was pretty good, man.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I like when we get the list card. Like I got, what is this at? There's one that's coming out in Double Masters that I got as a list card. It's like Mickeyus or something.
Micaeus.
Mickeyus, yeah.
Yeah, Micaeus is really good. Did you sell him or did you keep him? Because he's a good commander. To
I
have.
kept it.
Okay.
Yeah.
A mono black commander. He makes a really good mono black commander, by the way.
Hmm.
You know, since you're brand new to playing commander, we might just revisit monocolor commanders,
Yeah,
so you can get used to the archetypes of each different colors.
that is true. That would
And-
be good.
Try to learn all that stuff. That's what I suggest, and then start branching off into 2-color commanders, then 3-color, then 4-color, then 5.
You know what's crazy is that of all those packs that I opened, the collector booster, that whole bundle, I only ended up with one common black card.
I mean, yeah.
That's funny. So just funny. I mean, it's not gonna. That trend's not gonna continue, but it's just funny. That's all.
What am I? Do I amuse you?
Like a clown. Why am I putting things in the wrong row?
You're putting the piles all over the place. I don't even tell what kind of piles you got.
So I have it. I have white, blue. So like right here and over, those are commons, and it starts with like going down like white, blue, black, and then red, green, colorless, and then we got the uncommon pile. So white, blue, black, red, green, colorless, and then these are lands. These are going to be like mythic and rares, and then list cards and stuff. But I just folded all the other cards and just moved them over there, so that way I can see like a true representation of what did I get in this booster pack.
What did I even get?
So there is a method to my madness, good sir.
Doesn't look like it, but whatever.
Oh yeah, and then at the bottom over here are uncommon dual colors. So is that what they're called? Dualies. If you're into those multicolors, yeah. If you're into those type of trucks,
Multi-pass. Yeah.
we love multipass. So
Victus or Viconia. What's crazy is that Viconia, it's the first 6-sided digital card that Magic has produced on Arena.
popular entertainer, Entertainment 720.
Entertainment Worldwide.
No, Entertainment 720, man.
Oh
You ever watch Parks and Rec?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Tom Haverford and John Ralphio's company.
Yeah. That failed because they spent too much money.
Well, I mean, they did pay, what is it, Detlef Schrempf and Roy Hibbert to be on their payroll during the strike.
For no fucking reason. They're trying to talk to him about money management. They're like, hey man, we pay you to just sit here, okay?
Okay, that's all right. The multicolored cards. Ooh, Javelin of Lightning. That's what you got. Lightning Bolt. What was that? That old like LARPing clip from back in the day? Someone just kept throwing lightning bolts.
Lightning Bolt used to be one of the more powerful red cards because you do 3 damage for 1. That's kind of insane, honestly.
That's pretty good value.
They have since printed things like Shock, and Shock only does 2 damage for 1.
Yeah.
So that's the value of red mana now in standard.
Yeah, that reminds me
2-1.
of like Destiny and stuff where they had a similar thing where it's just like normally you used to pay like 1 to do like 2 damage and stuff, but then they had a few cards that would eventually be like 1 for 3 damage. So those were like great. Oh wow, these are back to back. What the heck? So back to back this card.
Yep.
It's fucking
I had the same thing happen.
okay.
It's bad distribution, honestly. It's really bad.
That's what it seems like it's going to be. So that way you can invest in more packs. Oh, I got another one of
Fuck that.
these. I think I already got one of those. Another fucking glunch. Are you kidding me? Man, fuck this guy. This
Hey,
jellyfish.
man, I thought you wanted more glunch, right?
Fuck no. Doesn't seem that way. So, oof. This might be the.
Yeah,
this- Go ahead.
You might got the bad You might got the bad box, dude. I feel it already. I'm
Oof.
sorry.
This is the bad juju box already, man.
Yeah. The jellyfish in the previous set where it's actually going to fit into an archetype that I'm building right now. It's going to be a walls deck
Mm-hmm.
where they only have toughness, they don't have power, but they can do damage because they have a creature that makes them do damage for the power.
Mm-hmm.
This one gets hit and you draw a card for each time it takes damage.
That's not too bad.
So that's really good, honestly. And I think it's like 2 or 3 mana. So if you can keep it in there and keep it getting hit, it's actually really good.
Alrighty, I'm seeing some dragons. Alright, so we got the Amherst dragon, we got the Topaz dragon. Okay. Let's continue
Hopefully
this
you
trade.
get the big boy dragons.
Alright, so this is themed like dragons. So there we go. We got the Crystal Dragon.
I think
Alright.
you might get. This is a dragon box, dude. I think you're gonna get dragons. I'm fucking happy for you.
We'll see. Alright, so what is it? I got Gale, the Waterdeep Prodigy. So
Tavern Brawler, the
Tavern.
100th of them.
Criminal Pact. No. Traverse the Outlands. So Criminal Pact goes in the uncommons. Nope, it's not going to be that. I got Traverse the Outlands. I think it's another one. I already have that one. So nope,
Yes, you do.
no dragons. Damn it.
I didn't get one of these packs where it had uncommon dragons in it in the box that I had, in the 2 boxes that I had.
Oh, okay.
So Robert had in the one that he had where he had dragons in it,
Yeah.
he had 1 or 2 of them that were dragons. So I hope it works out like that for you, because that's what happened.
Okay. All right. So if the distribution sucks, then we know that's the case.
Yeah,
All right.
that's a funny looking art card.
Which one?
The one you just had.
The Tiamat, yeah. The Dragon Shaman. Alright, these oh wow. These are 2 uncommons in a row to start? That's weird.
Yeah.
Common. Oh, I got Microl's Edict and then the Invoker. Oh, this must be the theme that's happening throughout now. Hey, finally another black card. Alright. Got a Cat Rogue.
Cat Rogue. Alone in the world's a little cat rogue.
Oh, I got that uncommon gate that Joho was asking about. The Gone
Yeah.
Gate.
Gone gate. Gone gate.
Another veteran soldier. Fuck you. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious right now? 2
Oh my
glunches in this one? What?
You got a playset of glunches, dude. You're,
Oh
you're
my
set.
Gosh. Get fucked. on
Legacy
that.
play. Here you come. Stand back.
Jesus. That stinks. Oh. Alright. So Trail Survivors. Sculpted Sunburst.
Discard.
Warhouse Chief. And that's it. No list card.
I honestly feel like since there's only 18 packs, they should have put a list card in each one of the packs, honestly. Because right now, as it stands, you're only going to get 6. And most likely they're going to all be trash.
Yeah.
I only got one. Like, one of my list cards was fucking great. It was Sapphire Medallion, which is a blue thing that makes blue spells cost 1 less.
Yeah. This is
that
looking like a professor deck right now, or the professor opening.
box. Pilgrim's Eye is decent.
Uncommon, got the golems. Fireball.
Fireball. Meteor Golem is decent.
I got Bane, Lord of Darkness. So he's
I didn't get
got
that card.
The Far Traveler. What the fuck? Are you
Another
kidding
glitch.
me? Another fucking Bane? What the shit?
Dude. Send me that Bane, dude. I need a Bane.
Oh
It
my.
would be proper.
Oh. Victory. Oh wait. I have. Where's my Bane? There it is. Wait. Where is it? There it is.
This has cost you strength. Victory has defeated you.
Yeah, I had that on the soundboard. There it is.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, fuck! It's only running through the stream. That is. It's the Bane where it's just like victory has defeated you. So that's what I used to play at the end of fucking Rocket League matches that I would lose and stuff. So, or win. I couldn't tell. So it just depends on what I felt like.
It's a blur at this point.
It's a blur. So it's fucking funny. I finally played Rocket League a couple days ago after finally like not playing it for like a few months. So felt weird to fire up the Xbox. It was right before we did Shredder's Revenge. So
Oh, okay.
which to me that was just fucking fun that night.
Yeah.
So
But old man me is like, man, there's too much stuff going on the screen.
I mean, there's definitely is that, but then it's just like, okay, it just kind of reminds me back. It was able to take me back enough just to like throwing in coins in the arcade. There we go. We got another gate. Got the sea gate. So you sent me some gates too. That was actually kind of cool. That I was looking through at some of those lands, so I can do.
Those are guild gates,
but they still count as gates.
Yeah.
So there's some gate shenanigans to be had.
Yeah, there's a card. There's a card called Maze's End. It's a win con. It works with gates. So let me see how much it is right now. Rob just got his.
I got the Master Cheeks.
Okay, so Maze's Inn, you can get a foil pre-release one for $2.21 right now. But it's like the pre-release one, and people aren't buying the pre-release for some reason. But that's the one I have, and the normal one is like $11.
We got a list card. We got the Sake summons. Doesn't seem like it'd be all that great.
Let's see how much it is. 10 cents.
That's a cool list card. That would be crazy if that how much is Balor worth, by the way, on TCG Player?
I don't think much.
Okay. I was looking at when I was looking at all the image galleries that wanted to do something.
By the way,
how much?
$2.
Yeah. Wanted to do something maybe with a demon deck in the future. So
yeah. There's a few win cons from that you can use with demons because there's literally on his contract that if there's 7 or more demons on the battlefield with different names, you win the game on your upkeep. And just demons are kind of just like they do something good for you and something terrible for other people. That's why they kind of just work. I would keep an eye on the banned cards in the format because a lot of there's some demons that are banned in the format.
Demon band, Noble Heritage. We got another Lord of Bones.
That's what she said.
Wizards of Fae. And no list card. Oh boo hoo, no gift card. Oh boy.
Oh no, list kippers. So, how was your day for you, man?
Today was just restful. Yesterday we just did a bunch of laundry, so that was nice just to finally catch up. And so now everything's clean in our household. So
Yeah,
that's just been nice
that's
just to
good.
catch up. So we spent the day. Yesterday we were like 45 minutes away, um, using her dad's house to do our laundry. Because if you live in an apartment, yeah, you don't have a laundry. So that's the unfortunate
Dude,
thing.
at my last apartment, when as we were about to move out after we bought our house,
Yeah.
um, the pipe that connected from from the wall to the washer, it busted, and it was like it flooded everywhere, and they took like 3 or 4 days to fucking get it fixed,
Oh,
and I was, and so they had to turn the water off for like most of the time, but then they found a way to block off the water from going into there. And it was just like, yeah, this is exactly why I'm fucking moving out of here, because you guys just don't give a shit. So
I got Karlach, Fury of Avernus. Whenever you attack, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, untap all attacking creatures. They gain first strike until the end of turn. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. Interesting.
that might be good in my landfall deck, because
Yeah.
yeah,
Uncommon red. Raised by giants. Oh, that's interesting. I actually wanted this card. So, commander creatures.
raised by giants. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Have base power and toughness 10, and are giants in addition to their other types. So, that seems like it'd be fun. I got the Gale,
Yep.
Waterdeep Prodigy. Oh, we got a list card. We got Bedlam.
Nice.
Creatures cannot block.
Oh, let me look and see how much that. Yeah, I think you'll notice that with commander, it doesn't really matter the strength, the power, and toughness of most creatures.
Yeah.
Um, so that list card is about $3.85, so it's a decent one. They all can't be bangers.
No, but that's better than nothing. So,
Hell yeah, dude. But that raised by giants card,
yeah.
that's a good one with the. There's another commander that's a red one. I think it might be from the commander decks, where it's like everything lower power and toughness than your commander has goad. They are goaded,
Okay.
and it has choose a background, so you can have raised by giants in that, so you'd be like black or red green.
Yeah.
And I think those are good colors for creature attacking.
This seems like it's going
So
to be a diamond run right here. Oh, no, never mind. That was going to be. Go ahead.
You got proven wrong right away.
I got
So,
shut down.
yeah, there's a few cards, like I think they did a really good job in the past commander sets from the last few sets of reprinting interesting red green stuff for attacking kind of commanders.
Yeah.
I think that's what our meta is attacking. There are a few combo decks that we have, but I mean, generally speaking, if we're playing all in a group, it's not going to be playing our combo decks. Like my squirrel deck is probably too much of a combo deck for our group that I probably wouldn't be playing that much.
Yeah.
But if people were playing higher powered decks, I'd be playing my my squirrel deck.
Oh, I got another list card. I got the Kite Shield. Equip creatures get.
That's actually good for a butts
That's
commander deck.
zero cost. So.
It's actually pretty decent. Yeah.
Hmm.
There's a infrastructure of cards called the Cheerios, and that is a Cheerio where it costs 0 to play it.
A Cheerio card. How much is the Kite Shield
Yeah.
worth?
I don't think much,
Oh, okay.
honestly.
$100.
3 cents.
$300? Amazing. Good job. Way to go.
Good value. Good value.
Good value.
But yeah, the Cheerio deck is meant to be like
you're weaving in really expensive cards with like really super inexpensive cards to get your. It's basically to get your storm count up so you can cast something for like 100.
Okay.
So. Let's see. Oh, you got a mythic Veskin puzzle box.
Spoiler. All right. Lulu. The vexing puzzle box.
Mm-hmm.
We got the adept. The Gillworm's Prowler. That's it. Alrighty, we need to see some dragons here. I need to
it's
see one or
not
two
looking good.
dragons.
Yeah. The double visions.
Could I get a worse one than the professor?
I don't think anyone got a worse one than me. I think my value in the box is like $20. Legit.
Cloak of the Bat. Winter Eldraine. Eldraino. Thrack of the Butcher. Billy Butcher. Billy Butcher deck or something like that.
Yeah.
A boys inspired deck. That'd be funny. Alright. Uncommon.
And how many more packs do you have
Of this? Like
of this? Yeah, of this box.
7 or 8, something like that.
Dude, I'm so sorry about this one.
Yeah.
I think you got the same kind of box that I got, man. Honestly, it's not looking good.
That's the way that it seems. So I see why it's like getting like shit reviews on like Amazon and stuff, like terrible
It
value.
deserves it.
Yeah, so I understand that. So okay, so maybe we have a little hope. So it came with this token on the back, so I don't know if that means anything.
I haven't caught up yet.
Oh, it came with a dragon token on the back.
Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it has no bearing.
It doesn't matter. So uncommon, black. Oh, I got the Manor Gate. Alright, so we're liking the fact that we're getting gates. I got the Street Urchin. Get the fuck out of here with that. Street Urchins. So many arcade signets. Alright, black. Oh, got the back to back the same rare. Wow.
Yeah.
For the previous pack.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the distribution fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah, the fact is that it just like it's either you get the best value ever in the box, and that doesn't happen that often, or you just get fucking shit on, which is happening almost all the time.
Yeah. Wow. This is
Like Rob got extremely lucky on his box. I'll be honest with you. That's.
This is a get shit on deck right here.
Yeah, it sure is. And I'm not mad that Rob got good value in his box. Like, to be honest, Rob doesn't get very good value on Magic cards a lot of times. That's why me and him share. So
Yeah.
if I get good value, he gets good value. Or if he gets good value, I get good value. It's just the distribution was so bad that there's not enough good cards to go around. And so I really couldn't. If he opened just enough dragons for himself, he just opened just enough dragons for himself. I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna be like, shitty man, blah blah blah, because there's been plenty of times where I got like really crazy looking cards and he didn't get them, and I kept them because, I mean, in the end I pulled it. So.
Because in the end, it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't even matter.
Alright. Sensing there's gonna be no fucking dragons in this box at all, man. I'm feeling no dragons. It's dragonless, it's hopeless.
Really want you to get dragons, honestly.
I do, man. That's what we want. Alright. So that.
That's your like 15th agent. Honestly, that's kind of fucking insane.
15th what? Agent?
Agent of the black background that you got on the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Let me see how many I got so far. So 2, 3.
Because you also have them in the weird foiling version too.
And no list card.
Thank you. Sucks.
Yep. Alright, let's see how many packs there are. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Wow. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Yeah.
I'm already preparing my butthole for it.
Yeah, and I mean, there's only 18 packs in the set booster box, which is honestly fucking shady as fuck. I can't believe they did that. It's scummy, honestly, and there's no other good way to put it. They were just fucking scumbags about it. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, we're not increasing the cost of the premium sets. They're not. They're just decreasing how much you get with it. And that's all
Yeah.
they're doing. It's fucking corporate doublespeak, and it's sick, honestly.
Yeah,
And this is as we're going into recession. Like, yeah.
Proof. Magic is proof against the dip. Buy the dip.
Dude, I think honestly, this could be like, I don't want them to stop putting out new cards, but it could lead to a thing of the not being able to put out as much product as they are, which they honestly are putting out way too much fucking product
Yeah.
as it stands.
Yeah. The fact that a month later now fucking Double Masters is releasing.
Yeah. So there's going to be 3 sets in 3 months, which is unheard of, and it's too much. Honestly, it's way too much.
It's fucking crazy. I just got in the game. Fuckers.
Yeah. You kind of got in at the worst time, dude. Honestly.
Yeah. A month ago, it was
2
like,
candle
there's an
keeps
Elder
in the
Brain.
fucking.
Yeah, Candle Keep Sage. So, all right, 4 packs left. We got to get 1 dragon to at least be okay with this shit. So,
I'm gonna need a dragon, dude. Honestly.
so imagine dragons. So, I'm getting dragoned right now. So, all right. So we got that. This is.
So, are you going to be around next Friday if I have a community night?
50-50 right now, so that's what we're looking and planning. So I know so Sunday the 3rd and July 4th, that's when I'm doing a Double Masters draft. So
Nice.
probably won't be available on Friday. What were we thinking of for community night? Thoughts?
I don't
or
know. I'm trying to get
a sense.
something we haven't played in a long time is the duck game, or maybe Among Us, because Among Us is now free for anyone.
Yeah.
But everyone did not like Among Us. And we couldn't play modded Among Us because no one had a server that they could join.
Yeah.
But, like, modded Among Us is like the best, but that's just my thoughts so far. This maybe be goose duck.
Wow, only
or-
2 mythics in this box so far. What the fuck? Let me just double check that shit so far.
There's only 18 packs, dude. That's you may get one more, but that's probably about where it is.
Oh man, that's so trash.
Yeah. Either that or Mario Kart.
Okay.
I mean, the last community night was Mario Kart. I just wasn't around for it.
Mm. Well, technically this box is free, so I traded for
How
this
so?
box.
Oh, that sucked. You gave up all your value for this box.
Honestly, 2 cards got me. 2 cards essentially got me this. It was a
Yeah.
jewel. It was a jeweled lotus, and it was a solitude.
Still,
Yeah.
would have loved to save that value for like double mastered or some shit like that.
Yeah, like had I known at the time, man. So had I fucking known, I would have just waited. So
Same here, man. We used all of our trade value for this set, and it was just like, wow, we kind of got fucked.
yeah. Getting fucking.
It's a good card.
Rule of Archmagi. Okay, come on, give me another good card underneath that. Oh, finally got a land, a rare land. So
Nice.
get the luxury suites.
That's a good card. Like, that's what. Holy shit! You've only gotten 1 land.
Yeah, that's my first fucking
Whoa.
land, man. That's my first fucking rare land.
You got a worse box than I did.
Yeah, it's looking that way, man.
Wow. I hope you get another land. That'll at least make up for it a little bit.
The dragon would be a lot kinder, but that's not gonna fucking happen.
Yeah. I mean, you're the thing. Like, I understand why the dragons are so expensive. They kind of do some crazy stuff. You're more likely to use a land in any of the decks that you're gonna make than a dragon.
For sure, but still nice just to have a dragon, just to
Oh yeah.
to covet and touch.
If you get the red dragon, it makes up for it. Like, honestly, 100%.
Yeah.
The green one is decent also. I have the green one. I was kind of excited to get that one.
Okay. Alright, uncommon, so
How pissed off are you getting as you open this?
it's pretty pissed. Pretty pissed to escalate it. I don't know, somewhere around there. So legendary vampire elf rogue. Alright, so I got a bathroom bar or a barroom brawl. A fucking mountain land foil at the end, really?
Wow.
Alright, last pack. Last fucking pack.
Well, you have 3 more packs technically.
3 more packs where?
In your whatchamacallit? In your whatchamacallit thing that you got.
Oh yeah. But I also got a draft booster as well too. So
Yeah.
so that bundle will come in at the end. So
You
alrighty.
didn't even get any planeswalkers.
Yeah, no fucking planeswalker. Weren't there supposed to be fucking planeswalkers? That's what I heard.
There's 3 planeswalkers in the fucking set. Man.
Yeah, the way that they
Yeah.
advertised that was just like, oh, you get a rare planeswalker. I was like, okay.
What's crazy? In mine, all my foils that I got,
Yeah.
most of the foils were lands, and that's it. So I kind of got shit on so fucking bad, dude.
Get shit on, man. Oh, I thought that was a dragon right there. It's like, "Urgh!" Don't get my hopes up.
I mean, it is an uncommon dragon, but
Yeah, but it's not the dragon I want.
I know.
Oh, this isn't gonna be it. Wow, this one sucks. So descend into the Avernus, Laundry of the Seer. Look at this. All right, well, I got a list dragon card. I got the Jurgen Rising Star. Is that how you pronounce it? Jugen, the Rising Star. Wow. I'm speechless.
Wow. 16 cents.
That's a fucking mission failed.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
All right, well, let's see what you got for your draft box.
All right, so that's 2 mythics in that one, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 rares, of which, of those rares, only one was a fucking land. Only one was a land. That's fucking comical. So, wow. That was pretty bad. Alright. It happened on stream here. That could be some YouTube content right there. Could my box be worse than the professor's? So, it might be.
I think it was, honestly.